Okay, here we go. Check it out. We're in Kuala Lumpur. I'm heading out to this park it's called Titi Swanga, Titi Swanga, something like that. I can't really say it. It's kind of a funny name. But just doing a quick push-pull workout early morning. It was about a mile walk, if at least a mile, just to get to this park. And that's kind of my workout now that I'm out of the truck for a little while. And I'm overseas on the other side of the world. Part of my fitness regime is just walking everywhere instead of driving everywhere. So it changes things up a bit. And I'm just doing this quick push-pull workout, starting out with some hangs, scapula shrugs, just to get the shoulders warmed up. I've been struggling with some shoulder issues the last few weeks, which is kind of common for me as I've been training for a very long time. And I got long limbs, long arms. You know, shoulder issues are just kind of come with the territory once you get up to like 50 years old and you've been training for so long. Now I'm just doing some quick support work, just kind of working that straight arm, straight body, kind of trying to push the hips forward and the shoulders back. Very difficult, and it surprisingly takes just doing simple stuff like this. You wouldn't think it looks like all that much, but it's surprisingly difficult. And a lot of this stuff is kind of max strength, even though I'm not moving a whole lot. And I'm just kind of doing some, I don't know what this is. I just thought of doing it on the spot and tried it out. Looks a little goofy, but that's about as flexible as I am. And you get some black spots here. I tried doing some transitions in the videos, but didn't work out too well. That's what you get for editing everything on your phone. Now I'm doing some 7 pulls. This is an excellent back exercise. Just to work some straight arm strength. Keep my arms as straight as I can. And you just kind of keep your arms straight and pull your body up into a 7 position. Can't do too many of them. Get pretty tired pretty quick. And this workout, I'm just going right from one movement to another. There's very little rest between sets. I'm just doing 7 sets, 7 rounds, push-pull, hang support. Of course, you got the hang is your pull and your support like this. I'm just doing a little swinging. This is your push. So I love supersetting for upper body, just push-pull. I'm not working any general, I'm not really trying to focus on any one muscle group. It's just general upper body. And stuff like that is great for the shoulders, great for the joints, great for the lower back. If you're just starting out, man, I would just highly encourage you to just do some hanging and do some support. You don't have to do what I'm doing. And there we go, black screen again. I did have a transition there, like I mentioned earlier, but didn't work out too well. Oh well. Now this is a pretty tough exercise. I do 3 reps of this. I just call these inverted pulls. This is a full inverted pull where I pull myself up inverted, and then I straighten myself up. I'm kind of hanging relatively straight upside down. Very tough exercise. I do about 3 reps of this. I might have been able to get a 4th rep. I don't know, but you'll see this 3rd rep here. It's pretty tough. It's a tough movement. But a great back, core, just overall body weight strength. It's kind of like doing deadlifts, but you're doing them just with your own body weight. Now we go back. I'm going to get some more aggressive swings here. I forget which one I'm doing. Okay, we're going to start off doing some. That just looks funny. But it's really good. It kind of helps you work on your overall flexibility, which I do not have a lot of, especially, with these lunging positions. I do lunges just fine, but stuff like this is pretty difficult for me. That's why I'm working on it as much as I can. Now I go into, do I do some swinging here? No, I'm just doing some general kind of support work. No, I think these are, what are these? Yeah, I'm going to do some windshield wipers here. And since I'm going, I'm working my core and my abdominals quite a bit. Usually I can do about 10 of these, 10 to 12 of these, but I'm just doing one set right after the other. So I get tired pretty quick. See, there are like 7 reps and I'm pretty much done. Go to failure right there. But that's good. And this is the park. This is the Calisthenics park I'm working at. Really cool park. And the great thing is that the bars are a little thicker than normal, which I really like. But a nice little park, give you a good view of what's going on. Now I'm doing some swings here, and I'm focusing more on the back swing here. Kind of kicking my legs up to the back. Not too far. When I used to do these before, I would swing up to where my body would go up beyond parallel to the ground. But that was a long time ago. That was back when I was doing flying trapeze for a living. So I was quite a bit more, and I was also younger, in the prime of my athletic career, I guess you could say, or my athletic abilities back in my mid-30s. And see, what are we doing here? Oh, I think I'm doing some rows here. Oh yeah. Some supine position, front lever tuck rows. I can usually do quite a bit more of these, but I'm not trying to go too hard on this workout. I'm just kind of easing back in because I've been off my workouts for about 4 weeks. I got out of the truck about 3.5 weeks ago, and I'm just now getting back into working out on the regular. It was nice to take a break off, give my body a rest. Now I'm focusing more on that front swing, kicking my legs up a little high. Parallel bars are great. I wish more gyms had them, and I wish it was more widely available. In my opinion, you should have pull-up bars, and parallel bars should be just everywhere, and everybody should know how to do just basic stuff like this. Maybe not like the inverted pulls like I'm doing. I do kind of have some crazy level of body weight strength when it comes to these kind of things, because I'm a former flying trapeze catcher. This is kind of what I specialize in. Now I'm just doing some inverted shrugs. Great way to hit the traps. Very challenging. Looks a little goofy, but that's all right. I'm kind of a goofy dude. It's the way it works. I wish my transitions would have worked better. I put some transitions into these videos, but that's how it goes. I'm not going to worry about it too much. I'll figure this out as I go along. I'm still new to making videos like this. And I'm just doing some more support work, pushing myself forward, pushing back, just trying different positions. See, it's going kind of quick. And I just kind of finishing up with a hang. Some supinated, oh no, I'm doing some chin-ups. Not doing a lot of chin-ups now. I'm thinking just do like 5 reps. I can do quite a bit more, but this is more just kind of a general get back in the swing of things workout. Anytime you change location and you change your diet, it's going to be a bit of an adjustment period. And there's also the fact that you need to kind of ease yourself back into your training once you've hit to a certain part of performance, and you've kind of maybe maxed out a little bit what you're currently capable of. When I was on the road, I was just doing a ton of just push-ups and pull-ups and dips and squats and lunges. And now that I'm traveling, I'm trying to get more used to walking again. Because when I'm on the road, I really don't walk much at all. And now I'm walking, at least 3 or 4 miles every single day. And that makes a big change of what I was doing before, when I was driving all the time and I would just do calisthenics. So now my main focus is just walking, and it's been funny. Every time I've come out to Southeast Asia these last 2 years, I have to spend that first week or two just getting my body and my feet, especially my lower back, just used to being on my feet so much, because usually I'm driving all the time and I don't spend much time on my feet. Now we're just finishing up with a little stretching. We're almost done here. I think I talked a little bit too much through this, but that's okay. Finishing up with a little stretch, almost done. I'm going to try to do more of these, and hopefully in the future have more of a point that I want to talk about, while also kind of explaining what I'm doing. And this wasn't a super serious workout, not super hard. This is more mid-level for me. Just get a good pump, just enjoy it, get used to being, in this new, not stage of life, but this is my kind of where I transition. I spent a few months in Southeast Asia, and then I spent about 9 months on the road. And this is the first week of just kind of getting back into some workouts when I'm living abroad. And then I'll keep doing. And it's just different, I'm older now. It's a kind of a interesting time in my life. It's very cool. I enjoy it. But keeping my fitness and my strength and my athletic ability going as I'm traveling abroad, it's its own kind of challenge, as it is being on the road. But that's about it. We'll end it right here. I got a nice view coming up. That's the park. Another view. Very nice. We'll talk later, people. Take care.